What's up, PoE homies? Jade, we're here with another video. So today I want to show you guys how to make flasks. Now, this is something everybody should know how to do in PoE. It's like the most basic form of crafting. It's really easy to do, and not a lot of people actually do this, especially not for profit, but there's a pretty good profit margin on them because they're so cheap to craft, and everybody needs flasks, right? So I'll show you how to do it here. We'll do a little crash course in flask crafting, and all right, let's get into it. Okay, so one of the things I wanted to show you guys today is how to do flask crafts. Now, this is really good if you don't have a lot of currency. One thing about flask crafts is they aren't going to sell super fast unless you price them aggressively. Just to show you guys a few examples here. This is a Quicksilver flask. Movement speed, tier 1, can only roll on an item level 85 flask, and that's one of the best mods you can look for or get when you're rolling flasks. But we're not going to worry about that one too much because it's kind of hard to hit, and if you're doing this method to make some quick currency, we're not going to be trying to craft like mage blood level flasks, which can sell for like a divine or 2 or maybe even 3 if you hit like perfect rolls. So we're just going to be doing like useful flasks that are quick profit turnarounds. Okay, so I'm going to tell you some of the mods we want to hit on those flasks and things to look for. Right now, this Quicksilver flask, this is level 85, so it could hit the high tier move speed, but we're not going for that. Prefixes, gain a flash charge when you deal critical strike is very good. We have a prefix on this one, so we just aug it. And increased armor. Now that's okay, but we probably want to go for like some tier 1 or tier 2 rolls. So we're just going to alteration here until we get, again, we have flash charge on crit. I'll aug it, but nothing good there. So we're going to keep going. And then attack speed. Okay, so this is pretty good. We have tier 2 flash charge on crit and tier 1 attack speed. So let me price check this on a Quicksilver flask. So you're looking at like 20, 25 chaos here, right? And we only spent a couple alteration orbs, and you can pick up a flask like this off the ground. So let's take like maybe an onslaught flask here or a diamond flask. Let's go with a diamond flask. See if we can hit anything else. Increased effect you usually want to check because you could turn this into a mage blood flask if you hit a tier 1 suffix. Tier 4 suffix, elemental resistances. That's a pretty good suffix to hit, but not exactly what we're looking for. Again, increased effect, so let's augment a suffix. 40% crit chance, that's pretty good, but when you get that increased effect on the prefix, you're basically saying, okay, this is maybe going to be a mage blood flask. In doing this, you can craft mage blood quality flasks as well, something you want to look out for, but that one, that'd be tier 1 on the suffix to do that. We'll keep going here, and I'm just going to try to point out all the good ones. Increased effect with move speed is very good as well for a potential mage blood flask, but this is tier 3, it's got to be tier 1. So increased effect here, we'll aug again. Now this is really nice. Reduced effect of curses, tier 1, and that's pretty valuable flask to get. So let's check the price of this. Just to show you guys, this is a potential mage blood flask. 20, 15, 20, 25 chaos. This combination isn't really great. If you have a crit flask like this, a diamond flask, you want to try to get crit chance on it and keep kind of the type of mod you're going for lined up. Alteration orbs I'm spending are like 15 per chaos, so we've only spent like 30 maybe, so like 2 chaos, but we've got 2 flasks now that could sell for 15, 20 chaos, and you could just pick these up in your maps. They drop all the time in your maps. A lot of these will sell for 40, 50 chaos. Move speed, so we'll aug it. You're generally looking for, here's cast speed again, we'll aug that, but you're looking for a few different prefixes: the increased effect or flash charge on critical strike, or gain a flash charge when you are hit. And I don't think we've seen that one yet, but I'll point it out. And you want to hit the 3, gain 3 flash charges when you're hit. So this is the other prefix you want to look out for. Here's a nice option: increased effect and cast speed. This could be potentially a mage blood flask. Yeah, see, look, you're looking at 60, 40, 60 chaos, maybe 25. Like I said, if you were going to sell these for profit, you'd probably want to price them pretty aggressively to sell them quickly. So I'm going to roll over that just for the sake of the video. Maybe we'll look for like 1 or 2 more here. Crit chance is a good suffix. That's tier 4 though. I think it goes up to 55 on tier 1. So that's another one to look out for. This one's pretty good. 2 charges. If this was 3 charges when you were hit by an enemy and increased crit chance, this is tier 1. This would be really nice. We'll price check this one. It's 2 charges, but tier 1 crit chance. Again, another 20, 25 chaos. If this was 3 charges, let's see how much that would be worth. Probably a lot more. Yeah, 20, that one might be price fixed, I'm not sure. 50, 60 chaos. Just a few examples for you here. I'm not going to go through too many more flasks, but yeah, as you can see, a lot of opportunity there to roll some good flasks for profit pretty quick. Now, this is for people that are maybe struggling to make currency and you want to do something that's really low cost. If you want to get a handful of divines going, you want to get a bunch of flasks up for sale, you sell them for 20, 30, 40 C. It only takes you like a couple hundred alterations to craft them. Yeah, you can make some currency doing this. Sorry guys, hopefully this was helpful for some of you, and that's going to do it for this one. Thanks for watching.